One.
Hi everybody, it's Garen Cohn from American Warrior Radio. We're out here at the Tico Airshow in Titusville. What annual number, how many have we had now? This is 26?
20 plus.
20 plus that we've had the Airshow out here. We're joined by the mayor of Titusville.
Jim
nice
Tully.
to meet you, sir.
Likewise,
Jim Tully,
Garen.
thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
Appreciate you spending a few minutes. Tell me something, I know it's a big draw for the city. What have you noticed about impact on the community with the Airshow coming into town every year?
Well, this, among other things, just brings a lot of pride to the community. We have so much going on here, and there's so many good things happening in Titusville. We've had a CBS special was done on us a couple of years ago, and it was all negative, and it was all wrong, because there's so many things happening, and needless to say, we were impacted a lot by the end of the Space Shuttle program.
Of course.
But we've been working really hard to diversify the economy, and we are coming back full speed ahead. And this air show, which has been going on throughout, of course, is just one more thing that our citizens have so much pride in, and we're so glad that we have an opportunity to be part of it every year.
Yeah, and it's growing every year, I know that, and that's got to make you happy as the mayor. How long have you been mayor now?
5 years.
5 years. So you've seen some growth in that amount of time, even after taking that hit after that special, and I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
And who knows what drives the news, but the exciting thing is the air show's here, the community gets involved.
That's right.
And I don't know, what's your expected attendance? Do you know what they get
You'd
here?
have to ask the folks here. I think it's upwards of 30,000 people. I mean, it's
So it has a
huge.
great impact on the local economy.
Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt about that.
Wonderful. Any history with you in the military or
I spent
aviation?
a few years flying in the Navy.
Did you really?
So
what bird were you flying?
I flew mostly T-28s as an instructor pilot. So every now and then I'll come down and I'll bring my logbook with me, and I'll find an airplane that I actually flew.
Outstanding.
And I did a little bit of time in A6s also. And they actually have a few airplanes here in these hangars that I didn't fly that particular airplane, but I flew the Type.
The Type?
Yeah, there's an A4 over there, and I flew TA4s right before getting the wings. And
Wow.
T-28s and A6s. So,
And then you became a trainer in those. Outstanding. Instructor pilot.
Yeah, so,
outstanding.
So it's been, I just love coming down here. One of these days when I'm not mayor anymore, this is the organization I think I'd love to be involved in, because they just do, I mean, it's remarkable that we have so many people that keep these old warbirds flying, because they really are such treasures. And we love having Battalion Air Command here in Titusville.
For sure, and there's a lot in Titusville. Give us a thumbnail sketch of what people can expect that are watching this, whether they're over in Tallahassee or maybe up in Georgia, wherever they may be seeing American Warrior Radio.
Well,
why should they come to Titusville?
Well, because Titusville is the only city on the planet that has 2 airports, 2 golf courses, 2 halls of fame, 3 marinas, a space museum, 4 space memorials, the nation's largest helicopter training facility, the Valiant Air Command, and the air show that goes on here. 7 miles of beautiful Indian River shoreline, including 6 shoreline parks, and an enchanted forest.
You have got that down. That's a lot. That's a long list.
It's incredible, the stuff. I mean, we're really an unheard of treasure here, on the east coast of Florida. And in addition to that, we're surrounded on 2 sides by not 1, but 2 national wildlife refuges, a national seashore, and the world's premier spaceport, the Kennedy Space Center. And this airport is actually, that you're looking out here, this airport is actually in the process of being certified as a spaceport itself, because we have a company here called Rocket Crafters that is developing high-speed spaceplane travel. And they expect to be able to fly halfway around the world in 2 hours at Mach 6 and 300,000 feet.
From here in Titusville.
From here in Titusville.
Impressive.
So we've got another company that wants to bring a Martian landscape to the city, where people will be able to do research of living and working on the planet Mars. And they put glass walls around the outside so tourists can come in and watch. And if you want to pay enough money, you could actually go to Mars Camp and work with the scientists on this simulated Mars surface. So that's going on. So,
well, you're a military hero. You're a hero of the community. You're a walking brochure and salesperson, spokesperson.
Well, if the mayor isn't the #1 salesman for the city, who is, right?
Exactly. Again, we're talking with Jim Tully, the mayor of Titusville, captain of the United States Naval Reserve. Thank you so much for your time, sir. We're definitely going to let folks know about this.
Please do.
Appreciate it very much.
Enjoy having visitors.
You bet.
Take care.
Garen Cohn, out.